Good morning, Representative Jeffrey. My name is Sadia Solomon. I am a student, a healthcare worker, and one of the constituents from Brooklyn's 8th District. Thank you for all your work on your healthcare equity and for sponsoring the critical legislation that directly impact our community. If I may, I want to quickly share why the Nurse Staffing Standard Act is so vital and really important, not just for nurses like me, but for every patient in Brooklyn and across the country. Right now, we are facing a serious nursing staffing crisis. In New York alone, the nurse vacancy rate has recently been made it up to 20%. That means 1 out of 5 nursing positions remain unfilled. The consequences of this are deeply personal to me. I see it firsthand every day. It's overwhelming, exhausting. Coworkers, patients waiting longer for care, and preventable errors that could have been avoided if we simply had enough staff. This isn't just a staffing, it is a patient safety emergency. When hospitals are short of staff, patient care suffers because, of course, we're taking long to get to the patient. Studies have constantly shown the higher patient-to-nurse ratio, which doesn't look good. Unfortunately, the communities mostly affected by chronic understaffing are often low-income neighborhoods like many Brooklyn. That's where I'm from. Our safety net hospitals serve a disproportionate number of Black, Latino, and immigrant patients. Without adequate staffing, these vulnerable groups face even greater health disparities. Representative Jeffrey, that's why your support of the Nursing Standard Act matters so much. This federal legislation will establish safe minimum nurse-to-patient ratio, ensuring that no patient, no matter where they live, is left behind simply because their hospitals couldn't staff enough nurses. And finally, I believe it would be incredibly valuable for you to host a roundtable discussion here in Brooklyn, bringing together frontline nurses, hospital leaders, community advocates, and patients. Hearing directly from those on the ground can only strengthen in the case of the national staffing reform. Thank you for your time, for your advocacy, and for your continued commitment to equity. I would be honored to work with you in capacity of advance this important case. Thank you so much. And this call.